Hello and welcome to MKX Mobile. So recently Mand did a tier list on MKX Mobile ranking all the diamonds in the game, and he sent me a link to the tier maker that he made so I can do my own tier list for diamonds. And that's what we're gonna do right now. I think I kind of need a little bit more rates. Alright, this seems fair. S, A, B, C, D, E, and garbage tier, which is pretty much F tier. Alright, let's start this. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I haven't watched Man's video, so I have no idea how he ranks stuff, but I'm gonna do my ranking, and then we're gonna look at the community rank and see if my ranking is very different. Alright, I'm gonna go through this quick because we have a lot of diamonds. I don't know if these are all of them, but we're gonna rank all of the ones that we have in here. Alright, Assassin Kitana. She is kind of solid, especially... so, first of all, I'm gonna rank characters outside of their respective teams. Obviously, if Assassin Kitana is inside Assassin team, she's gonna get buffed by Jade. And, you know what? Actually, no, this is not fair. I'm gonna rank her as a middle, like... the way she acts inside her respective team, and also by herself. Like, I'm gonna take both into account and say how useful this character is. So, Assassin Kitana is gonna get a C. Her passive is pretty basic, let's be honest. Black Dragon Cabal. Considering they nerfed him and now Black Dragon Cabal actually doesn't block break, like you can actually block his tag attacks, I'm gonna put him in, but also he can actually bypass Jade's evasion, but that is so situational. It's not very useful. I don't find myself looking forward to use Black Dragon Cabal. Even with Jade, sometimes it's just easier to nuke her anyway. So this guy is gonna go to C as well. Alright, Black Dragon Kano. They fixed him a little bit. He is now not completely useless, so I'm gonna put him in E tier, so he's not full garbage. You know, I created the garbage tier just specifically for one character. I'm actually gonna put her there right now. You know it's coming. You know it has to be. It has to be done. I'm sorry, Ronin Kitana, but it just has to be done. All right, let's go. Black Dragon Tremor. He's slightly better than Black Dragon Kano, but I don't think he's that great or useful, so we're gonna give him a D tier. Bounty Hunter Aaron Black. Very, very solid character. Definitely deserves an A tier in my opinion. His special one has unblockable and cripple. It's incredible. Circle of Shadow Jax. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Jaxus in this game, to be honest. He's not horrible. He becomes invulnerable for a bit, but also honestly, it's completely useless because you are attacking while he's vulnerable, so you don't really need invulnerability that much. I'm gonna put him in E tier. But I will probably play some of the characters that are ranked low. I will admit I haven't played them in a while, so I will make a video when I play some of these low characters, and maybe I'll change my rankings later. Circle of Shadow Kitana, very solid character. I think also Circle of Shadow characters deserve to be at least in a B tier, so this girl goes straight to B tier. Let's go Circle of Shadow Kun Lao. Now this guy is really good. I'm gonna put him in A tier. I like his shield. I like everything about him. Circle of Shadow Quan Chi. Now this guy, definite S tier. He is absolutely incredible. His shields are so useful. But also, he is only useful, let's be honest, inside Circle of Shadow teams. So, actually, I'm gonna put him to A tier. He's incredible. But outside of Circle of Shadow team, he's not that incredible because I think he only gives vampirism to his own team, right? Only to Circle of Shadow characters. So let's put him in A tier. Circle of Shadow Sub-Zero. Crazy damage. Not much else. C tier for me. David Aaron Black actually can deal a lot of things. He can get a lot of free specials. But I don't think he deserves an A tier, so I'm going to put him in B tier. David Jade used to be great. Now she can give you some shields, but honestly, since it's not guaranteed anymore, it's not really that useful. D tier. David Kitana. Outside of David team, actually she is still good because she can heal like basically outworld team. So we're gonna put her in S tier. To be honest, she is absolutely incredible. If she was only regenerating David characters, then no. But since it's every character, definite S tier for me. Dark Emperor Liu Kang, another S tier character. He's absolutely ridiculous. Very nice character. Dark Fate Terminator, solid A. He is very, very, very good. He has a lot of health. He can be very useful in survival, and he's just very difficult to kill. Fire God Liu Kang, B tier. He is a very good character, but to be honest, he's just not very useful. He can do some good damage and he can heal a little bit, but honestly, if his passive allowed him to heal even above 7 stacks of fire, I would put him to A, but as it is, he is a B tier for me. Again, these rankings are pretty much how I feel about the characters. I'm sure other people might have different opinions. For example, they have Fire God Liu Kang, the high fusion, and use them all the time. I don't use them. I played him in a few videos, and he was very fun to play, but usefulness-wise, I don't know. I think he deserves B tier. Nightmare Freddy Krueger, very solid damage and shield and special too. I think he deserves an A tier because he is very good even outside of the Nightmare team, and with his gear can deal insane amounts of damage. Classic Goro, he is not horrible. I'm not gonna put him D tier. I think he deserves to be D, maybe E. D or E. I'm gonna go to E because I can't put him in the same position as David Jade. I'm sorry. Guardian Terminator, I think is gonna join Dark Fate Terminator in... Wait, no. Guardian, I think, is a little bit more... less useful considering... Is he, though? Should I put him in A tier as well? I'm just looking at the characters at a B tier. Is he better than Circle of Shadow Kitana? I don't think so. I'm gonna keep him here. Hellspawn Scorpion, I love this character. He is so versatile and he doesn't care which team you put him on. He gives power to martial artists. He takes very little damage. Solid A tier for me. Injustice 2 Raiden, same thing. Right now he's fixed. He snares all the... I'm gonna go as far as put Injustice Raiden in S tier category just because the fact that he can snare anybody for free with weak point attacks. He has Snare in Special 2, he has Dispel in Special 1, so useful in towers, and he deals damage to the entire enemy team, which is again very useful in towers. So I'm gonna go Injustice Raiden S tier, I guess. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put him in A tier. S tier is for absolutely the best characters. Assassin Jade, she used to be God, but now she is meh. If you get lucky with her, she can do good things. If you don't, I'm afraid I'm gonna put her in C tier. Yeah, I think... actually B tier. I think if I'm looking at other characters in there, and she deserves to be in B tier. Let's keep going. Classic Jax Briggs. This is a tough one. I don't want to put her together with Kitana. I think he's on the same level as Goro for me. He's going together with Circle of Shadow Jax. Classic Rain. Now, this guy can do a lot of great things. He just very hard to get. You need him on high fusion. I'm gonna put him on B tier, I think. I think he deserves to be on B tier. Classic Reptile. He's incredible, considering how easy he is to get and how much poison you can do in certain battles. This guy can by himself melt the entire team just with his poisons. His poisons can stack up to 4 times. He's an incredible character. S tier for me. Classic Liu Kang. Don't you even dare ask me where would I put Classic Liu Kang. If there was S+ tier, this guy would be in there. But unfortunately, we don't have S+ tier. Classic Raiden. I know Mand probably put him in S tier, but for me, he is great and all, but to be honest, I think he's A tier compared to the rest of the guys in here. He's just lacking a few things to be put in top position. Cold War Scorpion, actually very solid character, has shield, can set the whole team on fire. And also he's immune to fire, which makes him very useful in certain situations. I think I'm gonna give him A tier. Cold War Sonya, by herself, she's just D tier. She has nothing, to be honest, going for her. Cold War Sub-Zero, slightly better in my opinion. I'm gonna give him a C tier. Yeah, he has some Frostbite, I think. He has some freezes. He's pretty decent. C tier is not bad characters. Cold War Scarlet, she has heals. She has a lot of good things going for her. That's the Crimson Shield. I think I'm gonna put her in B tier, actually. Leatherface, I don't know, guys. I don't see him as being useful, though. There is so many ways to increase your damage, and this guy has he can assist you on stun, but he requires very specific setup. I'm very tempted to put her in garbage category, but I don't think anything can stay near the Ronin Kitana. So I'm gonna give him E tier. You deserve it, Leatherface. MK11 Scorpion, definite S tier. He is absolutely godly. He can destroy. He can spam his combos. He can destroy things without even getting hit once. He's absolutely incredible damage dealer. MK11 Jade, in my opinion, deserves S tier as well. She is so annoying. She can evade. She has snare and special one. She is absolutely incredible. MK11 Cabal, solid A tier. He can stun. He can reverse stun. He's, I think, very good character. MK11 Nightwolf. He has some fun. He has some fun mechanics, but I can't give him anything higher than B tier because he's good, but he's incredibly hard to get, and I have to take this into account. And I feel like characters in A tier are more useful than him, unfortunately. MK11 Noob Saibot, S tier for me. Absolutely ridiculously good character. His special 2 is probably the best special 2 in the entire game. The fact that you can just become a shadow and tank all the damage, and all the death marks he puts is so useful absolutely everywhere. He's the best counter to Revenant in this game. So we're gonna put him in S tier for sure. Okay, we need to put more characters in D tier, to be honest. I kind of feel bad for Dave the Jade. I kind of want to move her up to S tier. I think to C tier. I mean, we'll see. I may move some stuff around in the end. Let's go. MK11 Raiden. Compared to Cabal and Jade, in my opinion, he deserves to be in B tier. MK11 Rain. I don't even remember what his passive is, to be honest. I'll put him in B tier as well. Same with Shang Tsung. Sub-Zero, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan. I just don't think... the only thing this guy is going for him is being able to save MK11 characters. I'm not a fan at all. I know a lot of people think he's the best MK11 character, or one of the best. For me, it's a solid C tier, but look at it. All the Sub-Zeros are in C tier. That is sad. Pankesi. Again, if you're playing her inside Strike Force team, she's decent. She's okay. But outside of the team, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put her in the same rank as Ronin Kitana. She just doesn't bring that much use. She power drains on tag, and then she gets destroyed. She used to be... She's not... No, I'm sorry. I just can't justify putting her together with Leatherface or Goro. No. Revenus Melina, solid A tier. Old, but very good character. She does. I actually might even bump her to S tier, but... No, she's A. She's A tier. Relentless Jason Voorhees. I'm not a fan at all. I think I don't know, I'm not a fan. He doesn't do anything super special, to be honest. Again, another random-based character. Ronin Kenshi, solid C tier. He can do some good things. I like Ronin Kenshi. Ronin Takeda goes back to Ronin Kitana, unfortunately. I don't remember last time I played him. I'm gonna play him. I need to know. I need to know if my prejudice is well grounded. I think it is, but maybe not. Strike Force Johnny, especially after the latest buff when he is faster, which means he takes down bosses faster, definitely goes to the S tier. Very well deserved in my opinion. Who is left? There is only a few characters left. Strike Force Scorpion, easy S tier, absolutely ridiculously overpowered character. Probably in top 3 characters in the game. If I was to pick top 3, for me it probably would be Classic Liu Kang number 1, Strike Force Scorpion number 2, and probably I would say MK11 Noob Saibot number 3. MK11 Noob or MK11 Scorpion. I can't decide which one is better. Top 3 characters in the game. Alright, let's see what we have left. Shao Kahn. He is not that good. He can be useful for his brutality. If you're a beginner and don't have any brutality gear, he can help you out in some battles, but I think he deserves a C tier, but nothing higher than that. Assassin Scarlet, no. That's a D tier for me. No. MK11 Scarlet, Blood Rain is fun and all. I think she's at the same place as Sub-Zero. And Dvora, I don't know. I don't think it can be useful. She can poison the entire team, but honestly, it just doesn't make that much difference in actual game. When you play with her, it sounds good, like the whole team is poison and all, but it's so specific. Like it's useful in something like regeneration battles, but you probably would not be looking at using Dvora. I'm gonna give her E tier. Is she on the same level as all these characters? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make some moves right now because I'm looking at like all the characters I put in the category and some definitely stick out to me as being better. I'm gonna move Dev the Jade to C tier. She doesn't deserve to be with all these guys. And I'm probably gonna move, let's see. These guys seem to be kind of equal in my eyes. Yeah, it seems pretty fair. Here, I'm considering moving Revnus Melina to S tier. She can take in, stun you, bleed you, and then get the heals going. And also, she has one of the highest base attacks in the entire game. After Assassin Kitana, I think she is probably number 2, or maybe number 3. Looks like Quan Chi has a lot of attack as well. I'm gonna move her to S tier. I'm doing it. And here it is. Diamond cards tier list. We have decent spread among all the categories. I'm gonna save and download it, I guess. Download image. All right, this is my tier. Oh, come on, you put this thing in there. Okay, we got this. All right, let's see what community thinks. I'm kind of curious. Let's go. View community rank. There are no tier lists to show. Oh. Well, that is sad. Guys, go to the tier list. I don't know. I'm not gonna put it in description because I don't know if Mand wants it public or not. But if you find it, you should definitely fill it out. And go check out the men's tier list. I'm gonna link it in the description. I'm gonna actually go and watch it right now, and I'm kind of curious how many characters. Actually, I'm gonna open it right now and see just the end result. Hey, how the hell do you have different rankings, man? That is not fair. I didn't have A+ or B+. Okay, let's see what we got here. So first, S tier, David Jade. Really? Come on, man. She's a cheese for a few battles, but that's pretty much it. I don't know. I disagree. Dark Fate Terminator in there. And yeah, I knew Classic Rated was going to be an S tier. That was a no-brainer. I don't know about Dark Fate Terminator. He's good. He's solid A tier. Who else do we have here? You know what? Now I'm looking at this. I think... No, Dark Emperor Liu Kang is an S tier just because of his stun on the beginning. In survival, that's such a useful thing. It might be not very useful anywhere else, but survival is the main game mode in the game, so I think it deserves S tier. Revenant Sub-Zero is in here. Okay. Shao Kahn is in here. I mean, Shao Kahn is a good tank, but it's just not my playstyle. Wow, Goro, he actually put Goro very high. I don't know about that. Yeah, actually, I see a lot of things are very similar. Who is in the lowest tier? Ronin Kitana! I thought he was gonna put it to S tier, but he put it in E tier, the only character. Look, Ronin Takeda, Ronin Kitana are in the low bracket. We agree with this. Assassin Kitana, I don't think she's that terrible. I mean, I probably could have put her a little bit lower. Yeah, I'm looking at this and it seems like our rankings are pretty similar. I would rank definitely Dark Empress Kitana a little bit higher. She has weakness on Special 1 and she can become another character to basically tank a lot of damage. That is very useful. I would definitely put David Kitana higher. And I would definitely put David Jade lower, and I would put... yeah, actually everything else I kind of agree. I don't know, Shao Kahn probably I would put him lower. Yeah, this is our tier list, guys. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my tier list and what would you do differently. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe for more. Take care.